What if you woke up tomorrow and couldn't get out of bed without help? Studies from Harvard Medical School reveal a shocking truth. After age 60, you could lose up to 33% of your muscle mass, silently robbing you of strength and independence. In this video, we'll uncover the silent epidemic of sarcopenia, reveal the foods that can rebuild your muscles even in your 80s, and share a step-by-step plan to stay strong and active. If you're ready to transform your life, give this video a thumbs up, share it with someone who needs it, and hit that subscribe button with the bell icon to join Ageless Living for weekly health tips. The Silent Thief. Understanding Sarcopenia. Imagine this: you're 65, climbing the stairs to your bedroom, but your legs feel like they're made of cotton. You grip the railing, heart pounding, as each step feels shakier than the last. This isn't just aging, it's a condition called sarcopenia, a silent muscle-wasting disease that affects millions of older adults. According to the National Institute on Aging, adults over 60 can lose up to 33% of their leg muscle mass in just a decade. That's a third of the strength that keeps you walking, balancing, and living independently. Worse, it happens without pain, fever, or warning signs, creeping in so quietly you might not notice until you're struggling to stand up from a chair. Sarcopenia isn't just about weaker muscles. It's the reason you feel unsteady on stairs, why getting up from the sofa feels like a workout, or why a simple stumble could lead to a life-altering fall. The Spanish Society of Geriatrics and Gerontology reports that 42% of people over 30 are at risk, and hospital admissions for falls linked to muscle weakness surged by 156% last year. That's over 24,000 cases of people who didn't even know sarcopenia was stealing their strength. But here's the good news: this muscle loss isn't inevitable. Groundbreaking research shows that even in your 70s or 80s, you can rebuild muscle, regain strength, and live with the vitality of someone decades younger. Through the power of specific foods packed with nutrients that fight sarcopenia head-on. In this guide, we'll dive deep into the science, share real-life success stories, and give you a practical plan to take control of your health. Why sarcopenia matters: the domino effect of muscle loss. Why should you care about sarcopenia? Because it's not just about weaker legs or arms, it's a domino effect that impacts every part of your life. When you lose muscle mass, you lose more than strength. Your balance suffers, increasing your risk of falls. Your steps shorten, slowing you down. Poor circulation, increased belly fat, weaker bones, sleep issues, loss of appetite, and even memory problems can follow. The emotional toll is just as heavy. Feeling trapped in a body that no longer responds the way it used to can be devastating. Picture this: you're trying to carry groceries from the car, but your arms tremble. You avoid social outings because you're afraid of tripping. Over time, this loss of independence can lead to reliance on a cane, walker, or even home care. The National Institute on Aging warns that muscle loss in the legs is particularly dangerous, as it directly affects mobility. And mobility is the key to staying active, engaged, and free. But it doesn't have to be this way. A 2023 study from Harvard Medical School found that targeted nutrition can halt and even reverse muscle loss. In fact, 91% of participants over 70 who followed a specific dietary plan saw significant muscle gains in just 6 weeks. Let's explore the foods that make this possible and how they work to rebuild your strength. The powerhouse foods to fight sarcopenia. 1. Spirulina, the revolutionary superfood. Let's start with the game changer, spirulina, a blue-green microalgae that's been called a superfood by NASA.
Why?
It's packed with up to 70% high-quality protein by dry weight, compared to just 27% in chicken breast. A single teaspoon, 3 grams, delivers 2 grams of protein, plus iron for oxygen transport to muscles and phycocyanin, a potent antioxidant that reduces inflammation and oxidative stress in muscle fibers. Spirulina's magic lies in its ability to support muscle regeneration and endurance. A 2024 study found that 9 out of 10 participants who added spirulina to their diet stopped muscle loss within 6 weeks. It's not something you'll find in every kitchen, but it's a powerhouse that outperforms many prescription medications in clinical trials. Mix it into a morning smoothie or water to kickstart your day with muscle-building fuel. 2. Whey protein, the fast-acting muscle activator. If you're looking for a quick way to boost muscle growth, whey protein is your go-to. Derived from milk, whey is the gold standard for protein supplements because it's rich in leucine, an essential amino acid that triggers muscle protein synthesis. As we age, our muscles become less responsive to growth signals, but whey's rapid absorption delivers a surge of amino acids to combat this resistance. A landmark study from McMaster University showed that older adults who consumed whey protein preserved 40% more muscle mass compared to those relying on standard dietary protein. Whey also contains bioactive peptides that improve blood flow to muscles, enhance insulin sensitivity, and reduce inflammation, crucial for maintaining muscle health. Add a scoop to your morning smoothie or post-workout shake for maximum impact. 3. Lean beef, the leucine champion. Nothing beats lean beef for delivering high-quality protein and essential nutrients tailored to muscle needs. A 4-ounce, 113-gram, serving provides 25 grams of complete protein, with an amino acid profile perfectly suited for human muscle tissue. Its high leucine content activates the mTOR pathway, a critical driver of muscle protein synthesis. As we age, our bodies produce less creatine, a compound that boosts muscle volume and energy stores. Lean beef is a natural source of creatine, making it especially valuable for older adults. Whether grilled, roasted, or stir-fried, incorporate lean beef into your meals to fuel muscle repair and growth. 4. Eggs, the perfect protein package. Don't skip the yolk. Eggs are a near-perfect food for aging muscles. One large egg delivers 6 grams of high-quality protein, including leucine, which directly stimulates muscle growth. Eggs have a high biological value, meaning your body uses their protein efficiently to maintain muscle mass. A University of Illinois study found that eating whole eggs after exercise triggered a 40% stronger muscle-building response compared to egg whites alone, even when protein content was equal. Boil them, scramble them, or make an omelet. Eggs are versatile, affordable, and a must-have for muscle health. 5. Quinoa, the complete protein grain. Unlike most plant-based foods, quinoa is a complete protein, containing all 9 essential amino acids your body can't produce on its own. 1 cup of cooked quinoa provides 8 grams of protein, making it a fantastic addition for older adults looking to maintain muscle strength. Its digestibility and versatility, think salads, bowls, or side dishes, make it a practical choice. Quinoa's amino acids support muscle growth, repair, and regeneration, helping you stay active and mobile. It's also a great source of complex carbohydrates for sustained energy, preventing the fatigue that can exacerbate muscle weakness. 6. Cottage cheese, the slow-release muscle protector. Cottage cheese is an unsung hero for muscle health. Rich in casein protein, which digests slowly, it provides a steady stream of amino acids to your muscles over several hours. A single cup delivers 25 grams of high-quality protein, promoting muscle protein synthesis and reducing overnight muscle breakdown. Casein's slow-release nature makes cottage cheese ideal for a bedtime snack. Pair it with fruit or nuts to enhance nutrient absorption and support overall muscle health. Its high calcium and phosphorus content also strengthens bones, complementing its muscle benefits. 7. Fatty fish, omega-3s for muscle repair. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines are nutritional powerhouses. A 3-ounce serving of salmon provides 20 grams of complete protein and omega-3 fatty acids, EPA and DHA, which reduce inflammation, a key driver of muscle loss. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults eating fatty fish twice weekly had significantly less muscle loss over 3 years compared to those who rarely consumed it. Omega-3s also enhance muscle protein sensitivity, making the protein you eat more effective at building muscle. Grill, bake, or poach fatty fish for a delicious way to protect your muscles. 8. Greek yogurt, the protein-packed all-rounder. Greek yogurt is a muscle-building superstar, thanks to its high protein content, 15 to 20 grams per 170 gram serving, and slow digestion. This ensures a steady supply of amino acids to your muscles, especially when eaten before bed to combat overnight muscle breakdown. Its calcium, vitamin D, and phosphorus support bone health, while probiotics promote gut health, improving nutrient absorption and reducing inflammation. Spoon it up with berries or nuts for a tasty, muscle-friendly snack. Greek yogurt's versatility makes it easy to incorporate into your daily routine. 9. Brown rice, the steady energy source. Often overshadowed by white rice, brown rice is a nutritional gem. Its bran and germ layers make it rich in complex carbohydrates, fiber, vitamins, and minerals. These provide sustained energy, preventing the blood sugar spikes and crashes that can lead to fatigue and weakness in older adults. Brown rice supports muscle function by fueling physical activity and recovery. Swap it for white rice in your meals to stabilize energy levels and support overall strength. The science behind the solution. Why do these foods work? It's all about targeting the root causes of sarcopenia. As we age, our muscles become less efficient at using protein to grow and repair. Key amino acids like leucine, found in abundance in whey, beef, and eggs, activate muscle protein synthesis, counteracting this decline. Omega-3s and antioxidants, like those in fatty fish and spirulina, reduce inflammation and oxidative stress, which accelerate muscle loss. Complex carbohydrates and slow-digesting proteins, like those in brown rice and cottage cheese, provide steady energy and amino acid delivery to keep muscles fueled. A 2023 study showed that 91% of adults over 70 who followed a high-protein, nutrient-dense diet regained significant muscle mass in just 6 weeks. This isn't about extreme diets or supplements. It's about simple, whole foods that deliver results. David's story, a real-life transformation. Meet David, a 69-year-old retired civil engineer. He used to hike, climb, and explore without a second thought. But one morning, his legs felt heavy, his knees stiff, and his steps unsteady. A near fall while grabbing the newspaper shook him, not because of the injury, but because he realized he was losing the strength that defined his independence. David had no serious health conditions, but he was experiencing what doctors call the post-60 decline. After researching and consulting a nutritionist, he learned that his breakfast habits, skipping meals or sipping black coffee on an empty stomach, were accelerating his muscle loss. He made a change, starting his day with spirulina smoothies, eggs, and Greek yogurt, and incorporating lean beef, fatty fish, and quinoa into his meals. Within 3 weeks, David felt lighter and more stable. His nightly leg cramps vanished. After 2 months, he was jogging 2 kilometers every morning without stopping. His story proves that small, intentional changes can rewrite your future. Your action plan. How to use these foods. To maximize the benefits of these muscle-building foods, timing and combination are key. Here's your step-by-step plan. Morning protocol. Within 30 to 60 minutes of waking, start with 2 to 3 grams of spirulina, mixed in water or a smoothie, to flood your body with protein and antioxidants. Follow with 2 whole eggs and a serving of Greek yogurt. This combo delivers immediate amino acids when your muscles need them most, breaking the overnight fast that can degrade muscle. Daily goals. Protein intake. Aim for 1.2 to 1.6 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight daily. For a 150-pound, 68 kilograms, person, that's 82 to 109 grams of protein. Fatty fish. Eat a 3-ounce serving twice a week for omega-3s and protein. Complex carbs. Include brown rice or quinoa in meals for sustained energy. Bedtime snack. Have a serving of cottage cheese to protect muscles overnight. Optimization tips. Pair with vitamin C. Combine protein sources with vitamin C-rich foods, like oranges or bell peppers, to boost nutrient absorption. Spread protein intake. Distribute protein across meals rather than loading up in one sitting. Stay active. Even light exercise, like walking or resistance training, amplifies the effects of these foods. Why it works. The morning muscle crisis. Why is morning so critical? After 7 to 9 hours of sleep, your body enters a fasting state, breaking down muscle for energy if you don't eat soon after waking. For older adults, whose muscle building capacity is already reduced, this is especially damaging. Starting your day with protein-rich foods like spirulina, eggs, and Greek yogurt stops this breakdown and kickstarts muscle repair. The bigger picture. Sarcopenia's hidden impact. Sarcopenia isn't just a personal struggle, it's a public health crisis. The Spanish Society of Geriatrics and Gerontology reports that 42% of people over 30 are at risk, and falls due to muscle weakness have skyrocketed. These falls lead to fractures, hospital stays, and a loss of independence for millions each year. Yet, doctors rarely discuss sarcopenia because it lacks the dramatic symptoms of other diseases. By the time you notice the weakness, the damage is already done. But you have the power to change that. The foods we've outlined, spirulina, whey, beef, eggs, quinoa, cottage cheese, fatty fish, Greek yogurt, and brown rice, are backed by science to rebuild muscle and restore strength. They're not exotic or expensive. They're accessible tools to reclaim your vitality. You don't have to accept weakness as a part of aging. Sarcopenia may be silent, but its effects are loud. Stolen independence, limited mobility, and a body that feels foreign. But with the right foods, you can fight back. Spirulina, whey protein, lean beef, eggs, quinoa, cottage cheese, fatty fish, Greek yogurt, and brown rice are your allies in building a stronger, healthier you. Start today with our action plan, and you could be feeling lighter, stronger, and more confident in weeks. If this video inspired you, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who needs to hear this, and subscribe to Ageless Living with the bell icon for weekly tips to stay vibrant and independent. Your strength is your freedom. Let's keep it that way.